Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Jungle style. Let me give y'all a little insight on how I live when I'm on my jungle property. This is part of the Prince Jungle, and this is the treehouse. Follow me. As you can see, we're in the middle of no man's land. You know, this is a place where you get plenty of peace and tranquility. Check it out. Oh yeah. Y'all take a look at, I have a cave on the property, and these are pieces that come out the caves that the Mayans used to eat out of, serve their dinners and breakfasts and different things in. And then we have a beautiful kitchen. You know, we have access to all the drinks and the best chefs and the best service you can get in Belize. And this is just chill area. You know, show them the roof. I mean, it's just chill area to complement your peace. And of course...
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, man. Shout out to Jay Prince, man. This man that went and bought a spot in Belize. And I'm talking about, this is crazy, man. I mean, beautiful, man. Man, shout out to you, Jay Prince, and I'll be over there interviewing you at that very spot. That's Faith. OG, you there? Me and you, OG, got to go over there with him to Belize, man.
Man, right here, see, that's a man with a plan. That's always moved with cunning and distinct focus on the stuff he was doing. No, he don't just have a spot, and he has a tree house that he had built over there and made it to his preferences, to his liking, while all these other lames was over here hooping and hollering about what Jay Prince wasn't doing and how Jay Prince couldn't come here and couldn't come there. He went to Thailand and built a property for less than you would have to pay for a Mercedes Maybach.
Wow, watch this, OG. I mean...
You step out here and there's heaven on earth. You know what I mean? It's, you can see the mountains, the cool stream that runs through the water with fresh mountain water nonstop. Got a workout room in here. Let's check out the workout room. You know, so we all know health is wealth, so we have opportunity to come in and get you a little workout.
Wow.
Of course. Okay. Now, let's
Man, he got it going on, man. I ain't gonna play too much of it, but boy, he got it going on, man. He even got a pool outside, man. I trips off of this because, man, this brother right here, man, to start in hip hop, that's what you got to go back to. He very keen businessman. Master P, Birdman, all of them say they got their whole stilo from him. This how they measured up. This how they leveled up, you know. A lot of people, you know, talk about doing something like this, and I believe it looks as if he of course can have others to come and stay there. He can Airbnb it out when he ain't there. He can. It's a lot of things you can do in this day and time.
That's his own personal residence, 5 bedrooms, 3 levels.
You don't think he'll let somebody come out there and stay? He got an island too, man.
No.
How many places you can't stay in all these damn houses?
You don't worry about what I can do. They're mine, and they're not for you. Sharing is not caring.
So you say you ain't gonna let nobody stay over there?
Nobody. You can't spend the night in and out. That's what I'm talking
Man, hey, listen, man. He a very private dude, so I can see him doing that.
You know, I'm telling you, when have you ever heard a man that had a swimming pool that has running lake water that goes through every day? He got water. He didn't siphon water from a river that goes into his pool and stays fresh water in his pool. Not chlorine, not a gang. This dude here, man, talking about using money wisely. I mean, when he paid for that house, most of these dudes have it on their risk.
Donnie Simpson is the dude I was thinking about earlier. He just did an interview, I believe, with Donnie Simpson. You remember Donnie Simpson, the guy with the green eye? Donnie Simpson done started him a podcast. Shout out to Donnie Simpson. I'm going to have to reach out to him and see about me and you sitting down with him somewhere. Donnie Simpson doing like a podcast, and he had Jay Prince over there, man. I got to link up with Jay, man, because like I said, it's been a long time coming. I really ain't just pushed it, but man, this dude, man, got this dang, he got a reason for me to go see him. Now I need to go sit down over here and interview him right by this damn water right here. Hold on, look at this right here.
You know, jacuzzi for those of you who like the ball. And you got the outside bar you can serve. 24/7 all around. And then if you want a nice massage or you want some peace away from everything, you go down here and go just a little deeper. This is one of my favorite spots. Where you come and just be in the middle of solitude. With the water stream running down the water, the mountain, 24/7. It never runs dry. So yeah, here we go. As you can see, that's the waterfall up there that never runs dry. I mean, every time I swing here, I want to go to sleep. And of course, it comes down. As you can see, that stream goes through the middle of the property. Never run dry. I mean, some of the coolest, freshest water you ever want to be in. So yeah. I mean, a lot of y'all can sit here with your lady and fall in love again. Swing up on something. You know what I mean? Pick your feet up and just lay back and swing up on something. Get some lyrics out. And before you know it, another baby will be born.
Wow, man, I'm proud of him, bro. Like I said, OG, I got to give it to him, man. I've seen a lot of people in the history of the rap game do a lot of things, but I ain't seen this before, where somebody buys an island, then they buy, a big piece of property like this, and really just, showing, how to turn this stuff into a entrepreneurship. Jay-Z, him, these guys are taking it to another level, man. And hey, what can you say about it?
Well, one thing I can say this is he's setting a playbook that everybody that's in United Snakes of America, that it is falling. And with anything that you need to try to explore your options and find you a country, someplace that you'll have when Babylon starts burning, you better have somewhere to go. Wow. And it ain't Watson Compton.
OG, so you know, a lot of times you almost always talk about the separatism in the United States and us getting our own stuff and all that. This is a form of that, really, right here is what you're seeing actually when somebody goes to another country like Belize or wherever these people go. If you take and go and separate yourself in that aspect, you really have jumped and step to, over the mode, you get a citizenship or move over there. It's pretty easy to do it, and just and it don't cost much.
One of the first to do it from our coast on the West Coast. Shout out to Michael Conception. He went to the DR and built some villas, built income property, built a mansion like he had in Encino, and comes up here on his free will and goes over there comfortably in the Dominican Republic. It's Haiti. It's a million places blacks can go. When you got $100,000 on your wrist and you got driving a $300,000 car, do you know what kind of property you can buy in another country?
Wow, boy, you said a mouthful. Our people we gotta think on a deeper level, like you're speaking, and do things on another level, like Jay Prince is doing here. A lot of people have criticized him over the time, say he can't come to certain parts, and he come out and say this or that. I don't think he want to come where people are at. If he's doing stuff like this, he's thinking on a whole nother level. I agree with what you said earlier, OG. I hear you well. And all these people criticizing and talking and saying this or that about Jay Prince, man, whatever you gonna say about him, one thing you ain't gonna say is that he don't spend that money properly. Man, shout out to Jay Prince, man.
Yes, sir. I mean, he is a pinnacle of a successful young black man that's
Wow.
been in the game, ain't ran from nothing, and now he's broadened his horizons. And all of these naysayers, naysayers as they call them, and that go around that's backbiting and bringing like Lame Dash, Rat 100, Jimmy the Cricket. Do something and show that blacks can develop. You haven't done one thing in the history of y'all's gossiping that uplifted black America. Black children, black nothing. Just do that.
Wow, you can tell the ones that's really getting to it because you don't hear from them much. You don't hear from them much. When you hear, like you said, Michael Conception, you don't hear from them much. But dope, you know they invest in, even Bun B, you don't hear from him much, but you see him with them burgers and you see him selling them Trill burgers and opening up different properties. The ones you don't hear from that much. I mean, Jay Prince, when he do come out, he promoting something. Like I said, I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna send him an email tonight and see about sitting down with him. I'll let you know. But I'm gonna send my emails out. I know who I need to contact. But man, I'm gonna see about doing something, man, because at the end of the day, man, this is something to be commended. All this other mess you see on the internet, I ain't seeing this right here on the internet. You ain't seeing nobody sitting down and saying, hey man, as a brother that look like us, that's doing anything on this level to where you seeing them say, hey, look at this, what I just designed. That's what I want to see. And I know they doing it, but we show it to our people so we can get encouraged, bro. So we can see, like, people like my boy, Robert Smith, multi-billionaire, Byron Allen, multi-billionaire. They doing stuff. Go ahead.
I'm going to see Robert F. Smith October the 2nd. One of my partners, Malik's bookstore, is Mr. Smith is having a book signing. And he's going to be at the Miracle Theater in Inglewood, October the 2nd. And I'm going to go up there and shake his hand.
Man, you got to wear a boss talk. I might come up there.
Man, October the 2nd. I'm going to send
That's right around the corner.
Yeah, we'll be up. Wait a minute, not the 2nd, October the 12th. October the 12th.
Okay, that's right. That's right before we go to Kansas City.
Malik, in Malik bookstore, he's bringing Robert Smith in.
Malik must be a heavy dude, man, because Robert Smith is rich as hell, man.
Malik's come from the Nation of Islam, blonde and great out of UCLA, track star. Malik got it going on.
But those guys, we know that these guys got the power, the spending power. We see what they do. Robert Smith, basically, I think he spent $22 million on that African museum up in Washington, D.C. I went up there years ago and took my daughter so she could see that.
He paid for every senior's
Yeah, Morehouse, at Morehouse. He paid all them loans off. $40 million.
All of their loans.
So we got some, man, we got some dope people. And like I said, I gotta see what Byron Allen doing, but I know he's doing a lot of great things, man. A lot of times they don't want to be seen for doing what they do, but this is what Jay Prince just done, like I said, just to show our people, because you see so much foolishness on here. And even the foolishness that come his way, you see so much that come, but you don't never see this side of it. And for this to be a thing where we get invited into something that he created, I appreciate that, man. And that's what we need to see more of, man, because a lot of people talk it, but they don't walk it. And hey, man, listen, man. Go ahead.
Let me say one thing. The only reason I gossip is because I'm broke. When I
Oh,
money,
you ain't talking no more.
I ain't no more talking. So you better get all this up. Change with money, y'all.
Once you get that money, you ain't gonna talk no more. You gonna change, OG.
Hey, you better have an appointment.
Oh man, y'all see what's gonna happen once the bag come in. We working for the bag. Once the bag come in, OG gonna get silent. You gonna have to pay him a lot of money just to see him. He gonna change on us. Man, guys, get in the comments, man. Let us know what you think about this dope spot that Jay Prince done purchased.
In Thailand.
Man, that's what's up, man. Boss Talk 101, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, guys. And if you're still watching, watch David and him over here at this HBCU trying to do you got to see this. I'm not going to say nothing. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.